10 dogs who detected cancer in their owners before doctors did. Dogs have an incredible sense of smell. Canines are equipped with over 100 million sensory receptors within their nasal cavity, whereas humans possess about 6 million. Additionally, dogs also have a second olfactory system that not only allows them to pick up on physical smells, but also allows them to detect pheromones, human emotions, and even the presence of storms. Given their powerful noses, it's no wonder dogs have been used in hunting, trained to sniff out bombs or drugs, and assisted in search and rescue missions. However, the 10 dogs on this list were able to accurately detect a much more important, typically undetectable odor in their owners: cancer. And they did so long before their human companions were ever diagnosed by a healthcare professional. Welcome to our channel. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe channel before watching the further video. Number 10. Sierra the Siberian Husky. When Stephanie Herfel's son left for the Air Force in 2011, she took in his 9-month-old Siberian Husky puppy Sierra. Little did Herfel know what a gift Sierra would truly be. One day in 2013, Sierra began sniffing and pressing her nose into Herfel's abdomen. At first, Herfel assumed that perhaps the dog smelled food that she had spilled on her shirt. However, the substance Sierra detected was startling enough to make her roll up into a ball and hide in the closet. While Herfel had previously experienced pain in her abdomen, she was advised by an ER physician that she had an ovarian cyst and was sent home with pain medication. Given Sierra's reaction, Herfel made an appointment with her gynecologist. On November 11, 2013, her doctor confirmed that she had stage 3 ovarian cancer. Here had a full hysterectomy, lost her spleen, and continued chemotherapy until April 2014. Number 9. Heidi, the German Shepherd Lab Mix. Ann Wills's dog Heidi, a German Shepherd Lab Mix, worked as a search and rescue dog. While Heidi had saved thousands of lives, Wills could never have imagined that Heidi would also save her life. In February 2015, Heidi began exhibiting strange behaviors each time Wills would sit down, refusing to let Wills up, scratching her arm, and panting excessively, almost as if in a panic. From there, Heidi began pressing her nose into Wills's chest, taking deep breaths. Assuming something was wrong with her canine companion, Wills took Heidi to the vet. However, after Heidi received a clean bill of health, Wills realized that Heidi might be sensing something was wrong with her instead. Number 8. Victoria, the treeing walker Coonhound. Lauren Gauthier of Buffalo, New York, is the founder of Magic's Mission Beagle and Hound Rescue, an animal rescue organization that saves dogs from abusive and neglectful situations. In 2017, Gauthier took in Victoria, a treeing walker coonhound with an infected eye, who had been surrendered by a hunter. Gauthier never realized that not only was she saving Victoria, but that Victoria would also save her. In the spring of 2017, Victoria began staring at Gauthier's face and putting her nose directly on an area that Gauthier had assumed was simply a pimple or blemish. Number 7. Troy the Doberman Pinscher. Diane Papazian and her husband Harry already owned a fox terrier. However, in 2011, Harry insisted they add Troy, a 4-month-old Doberman Pinscher, to their family. Given Papazian's allergies, she was a bit hesitant, but she and her husband ended up bringing Troy into the family a month earlier than expected. What Papazian did not yet understand was that Troy was meant to come into her life at the time he did. As the tiny pup was lying in bed with the couple, Troy continued to nuzzle against Papazian's left side, which caused an allergic reaction to her skin. As Papazian began scratching, she noticed a lump in her left breast. Number 6. Daisy May the West Highland Terrier. In April 2017, 68-year-old Theli Price's West Highland Terrier, Daisy May, began constantly sniffing around Price's neck and throat. At first, Price couldn't see or feel anything that would contribute to Daisy May's strange behavior. However, Daisy May's nose was spot on, On May 17, 2017, Price went to the doctor after noticing a lump in the exact area that Daisy May had been sniffing. Her doctor assumed she had a fatty lump, but after being referred to an ear, nose, and throat clinic for further evaluation, Price was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Number 5. Kransky, the miniature Dachshund. As Claire Sieber was curled up on the couch talking to her mother shortly after the Christmas of 2019, her mini sausage dog, Kransky, began incessantly sniffing a mole on her right calf. While Sieber laughed at the tickling sensation, what Kransky discovered was no laughing matter. Sieber explained her laughter to her mother and what was going on during their call. Given Kransky's behavior, her mother urged her to get checked out. However, Sieber brushed off Kransky's actions and her mother's advice as simple paranoia. Nevertheless, Sieber's mother wouldn't back down, so she finally gave in and made an appointment. Number 4. Lola the Chihuahua. Approximately 10 days before Christmas 2020, 41-year-old Tess Robinson's Chihuahua Lola began acting incredibly strange, smelling Tess's breath, staring at her, and acting more needy than usual. Then, in a desperate attempt to get Robinson's attention, Lola jumped on her stomach. 2 days later, a lump appeared. Robinson immediately made an appointment with her doctor, but it was uncertain what the mass was. Robinson was then referred to several different hospitals before being diagnosed with stage 3 low-grade serous carcinoma, a rare form of ovarian cancer, in January 2021. Number 3. Broady the Newfoundland. 45-year-old Lucy Geese of Didcot, Oxfordshire, adopted Broady, a 154-pound, 11-stone Newfoundland in July of 2021, when his previous family was no longer able to care for him. Unbeknownst to Giles, the gentle giant would be more of a blessing than she would ever realize. By September 2021, Broady began acting strange, and each time Giles would sit down, he would sniff and nuzzle her right armpit. Initially, Giles assumed Broady simply wanted extra attention. However, one morning as Giles was taking a shower, she decided to do a breast exam. That's when she felt the lump in her right armpit. Number 2. Bessie the Cairn Terrier. Ron Wayne and his partner from Newhall, Yorkshire, rescued their Cairn Terrier, Bessie, when she was only 10 months old. However, in 2018, after spending 12 years with the couple, Bessie exhibited behavior that was out of character, such as constantly watching Wayne's every move, following him around, and laying on his chest. Around the same time, Bessie began behaving strangely. Wayne noticed he was having to make more trips to the restroom than normal. In light of Bessie's odd behavior and his increased restroom visits, Wayne decided to bring the issue to his doctor's attention. Wayne was then diagnosed with bladder cancer. Number 1. Buster the Jack Russell Terrier. In the spring of 2014, Mike Wagner of Deering, New Hampshire, was lying in bed without a shirt when his dog Buster, a Jack Russell Terrier, laid his head on Wagner's chest and began nudging him. It was then that Wagner noticed a lump on his chest. Wagner didn't think too much of the lump and continued his work as a logger for the next few months. However, he began to notice that while he was working and pulling wood, every time he moved his arm, he got an odd feeling in his chest. Wagner then made an appointment to get checked out. He was referred to a breast cancer center where a biopsy was done, and he was diagnosed with breast cancer. If any of these people surprised you, let us know in the comments. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Thanks for watching.